how to revive diseased Anthurium plants. Today, I will guide you on how to revive your Anthurium plant at home using an extremely simple yet incredibly effective method. In a short time, you will see new roots grow, leaves turn green again, and flowers begin to bloom. This is an Anthurium plant that is severely wilting. The question is, why is the plant weakening so quickly, with its leaves shrinking and at risk of dying completely? First, let's identify the main cause. Initial observation shows that the growing medium has dried out, combined with fungal disease attacking the leaves and roots, causing the plant to lose its ability to absorb water and nutrients. This is why the plant is wilting, becoming weak, and showing signs of dying. Next, I will share the steps to save these Anthurium plants. The first step is to check the leaves and flowers. You can clearly see the leaves are completely dry. Most of the flowers have withered and fallen off, and some remaining flowers are also wilting, no longer able to develop further. Next, we open the growing medium to check the root system. And this is the most serious problem. The growing medium has become moldy, and the roots are rotting and almost completely damaged. The reason is that the plant was grown in a greenhouse, where the care regimen is completely different. When we buy it and display it indoors without adjusting the care, the plant will quickly deteriorate, as you see. Important note, don't throw the plant away immediately. The plant still has the potential to recover if the growing medium is properly treated and the roots are replanted from scratch. Next, I will continue to inspect, remove the damaged growing medium, cut off all rotten roots, and prepare a plan for replanting using the correct techniques, helping the plant recover and grow stably again. First, we completely remove the old growing medium from the Anthurium orchid pot. This type of growing medium is often used by growers with excessive moisture and nutrients, making it suitable for greenhouses but unsuitable for home cultivation and care. Because it retains moisture for too long, the orchid roots don't get enough aeration, leading to root rot, fungal diseases, and rapid plant deterioration. Besides English, we now have voiceovers in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on the settings gear icon to select the appropriate audio language. At this point, we have removed all the old growing medium from the plant. Next, we use sterilized scissors to trim away all the damaged roots of the plant. Any roots that are rotten, soft, or discolored must be cut off. They should not be left. If left, mold will continue to grow, causing reinfection and making it very difficult for the orchid to recover. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe buttons to support me and so you don't miss any orchid care tips. It's great to have you as a companion on this journey. After removing the damaged roots, we only keep the roots that are still fresh, firm, and healthy, as you can see here. These roots will be the foundation for the plant to continue growing new roots and developing later. Next, we deal with the leaves. Any damaged, yellowed, wilted, or dry leaves must also be completely removed. If not cut, these leaves will continue to grow, mold, and spread disease to the entire plant. We only leave a few leaves that are still green and firm, meaning those that still have the potential to recover. Which country are you watching this video from? Let me know in the comments. It's wonderful that we can connect and chat with each other from all over the world. After completing the trimming steps, the leaves and roots are streamlined, the plant is lighter and free from disease. Next, take the plant out for a quick cleaning to remove mold and dirt. Next, we prepare a clean bowl. Then, pour in about 3 liters of boiled and cooled water. Next, we place the Anthurium plant in the bowl to begin cleaning. The first step is to rinse the plant with clean water to completely remove any remaining old potting mix, soil, and mold. All dirt and pathogens will be washed away during this stage. Then, each leaf will be wiped clean. For leaves that are still dirty or have residue, we carefully wipe each side to ensure the leaf surface is completely clean. What kind of plants are you growing? Please leave a comment below so I can create a detailed, personalized orchid care guide tailored to the specific characteristics and needs of that orchid variety. At this point, you can see that the leaves are clean, free of dirt or mold. Next, I will rinse the entire plant again with clean water to ensure no impurities remain on the leaves and roots. Thus, we have completed the process of washing and cleaning the plant with clean water. Next, take the plant outside, let it drain, and prepare it for the next processing step. Here, I'm using a fresh lemon. Next, cut the lemon in half. Using lemon as an ingredient to help protect Anthurium plants from disease. Then, squeeze this half lemon directly into a bowl. After squeezing, filter out all the pulp and seeds, keeping only the pure lemon juice. Thus, at this step, we have obtained clean lemon juice, ready for use in the next processing step. Next, we prepared the treatment solution for the Anthurium plant. First, pour about half a liter of clean water into a glass pot or container. Next, add exactly 1 teaspoon of lemon juice to half a liter of water. This amount is sufficient. Do not add too much. Lemon juice has antibacterial and antifungal properties, helping to inhibit mold, bacteria, and some harmful insects, while also stimulating the Anthurium plant to recover, grow new roots, develop leaves, and prepare for flowering. After sufficient time has passed, the lemon juice solution has stabilized and completely dissolved. Now, pour the solution into a clean jar or container, enough to completely submerge the roots. Next, place the Anthurium plant in the solution and completely submerge the roots. The purpose of this step is to kill bacteria and fungi, and to completely clean any remaining mold and pathogens clinging to the roots. While soaking the roots, I take a soft cotton ball, soak it in the diluted lemon juice solution, and gently wipe each leaf. Wiping the leaves helps disinfect the leaf surface, remove dirt and mold, especially any remaining yellow mold. After treatment, the fungal infections will gradually be controlled. The wilted leaves will recover. The yellow color will gradually turn green, helping the plant regain its photosynthetic ability and continue to thrive. The withered leaves, at this stage, may not turn green immediately, but if there is still living tissue, they will gradually become fresher over time. Thanks to this process, the Anthurium plant has the opportunity to revive, continue to grow new roots, leaves, sprouts, and eventually bloom. We will soak the plant for 15 minutes to give it good antibacterial and antifungal properties. While waiting for the plant to be processed, we prepare the new growing medium. Here, I'm using construction sand. This type of sand is very good for the Chinese honeysuckle because it drains quickly, is highly aerated, and retains just enough moisture for the roots, stimulating strong root growth. Next, I add some crushed coconut fiber. The mixing ratio is as follows: 50% construction sand and 50% crushed coconut fiber. Then, pour the two types of growing medium together and mix thoroughly. I mix directly by hand to ensure the sand and coconut fiber are completely blended and don't separate. After mixing, we check the consistency of the growing medium by gently squeezing it in our hand. If, when released, the growing medium is not sticky, is loose and airy, and spreads evenly like this, then it meets the requirements. Next, after soaking for about 15 minutes, we remove the Anthurium plant. At this point, the plant has been treated for bacterial and fungal infections, and its roots have been stimulated to begin regrowth. Next, prepare the planting pot. We place the plant in a new, clean pot. Before adding the main growing medium, I use peanut shells as a bottom layer. Peanut shells are very good for anthuriums, helping to increase aeration, stimulate root growth, and prevent water. Then, peel and place the peanut shells at the bottom of the pot, creating space for the roots to grow and ensuring good drainage. This peanut shell lining will help keep the roots well ventilated, prevent root rot, and create conditions for the plant to recover faster. Next, we use the previously mixed shredded coconut fiber and construction sand. First, lay a thin layer at the bottom of the pot on top of the peanut shell layer. Then, place the Anthurium plant in the center of the pot, keeping the roots straight and balanced. Next, gradually scoop the coconut fiber and sand mixture around the roots, packing it in moderately to help the plant stand firmly and secure the roots. Once enough potting mix is added, spread it evenly and gently tap around the sides of the pot. Taping helps the potting mix settle, become smoother, and increases the stability of the Anthurium plant without breaking the roots. Thus, we have completed planting the Anthurium in the pot. After planting, place the plant in a shady, well-ventilated area with gentle sunlight to allow it to photosynthesize and recover. Only after 24 hours, when the cut is dried and the plant is stabilized, can we begin watering and caring for it normally again. To continue making natural fertilizer, helping plants quickly develop roots, sprout vigorously, and recover healthily, we will use a coconut. Here, I chose a mature coconut because of its high and stable nutrient content. Coconut water contains many vitamins and natural bioactive substances such as GABA, which stimulate tissue regeneration, accelerate root and sprout growth, and strongly support plant recovery. If used correctly, the orchid will recover quickly and develop noticeably. Next, pour all the coconut water into a clean container. Thus, the coconut water is ready to move on to the next processing and mixing step. Next, we take exactly 100 milliliters of coconut water. Then, mix this 100 milliliters of coconut water with 500 milliliters of clean water. Stir gently to mix the solution thoroughly. With this ratio, the solution provides sufficient nutrients without damaging the roots, making it ideal for stimulating new root growth, sprouting, and rapid recovery of Anthurium plants. Then, move the Anthurium plant to its designated location. Apply this solution directly to the roots, watering just enough to avoid water. The purpose of this step is to provide natural nutrients, stimulate new root growth, and promote faster and more stable plant recovery. Water slowly, allowing the solution to gradually seep into the growing medium, ensuring the entire root system receives even contact with nutrients. Once the growing medium is evenly moist, continue watering until the bottom of the pot is just covered. Then let the plant soak for about 20 minutes. Then, prepare a spray bottle and pour the properly diluted nutrient solution into it. I use a nutrient-rich coconut water solution to spray evenly on both the upper and lower surfaces of the leaves. This solution helps the Anthurium plant recover very quickly. Leaves that are turning yellow will gradually regain their vibrancy, the yellow spots will fade, fungal diseases and blemishes will be controlled, and the leaves will gradually turn green over time. Even wrinkled, dehydrated leaves, if they still have living tissue, will become noticeably firmer and healthier. This is because coconut water contains a full range of biological nutrients that help regenerate cells, form new cell layers, thereby restoring the leaf surface and increasing the plant's resistance. After spraying, lift the plant out and place it in the garden, in a shady, well-ventilated area with diffused light so that the plant can continue to grow. So, after 3 weeks of care, you can see that the Anthurium plant has recovered significantly. The leaves have turned green again, the color is brighter, and vitality has almost completely returned. However, some old, weakened leaves will gradually turn yellow. These leaves do not need to be kept and should be removed so that the plant can focus on nourishing new leaves and shoots. Like this leaf, only a small part will fully recover. The leaves that have turned green will maintain their stable green color afterward. Next, look closely at the new growth. Red shoots have begun to form, and the young shoots are growing strong, green, and plump, showing that the plant is truly Regarding the roots, you can observe many new roots growing, spreading out, firmly gripping the substrate, and extending around the pot. This is the most important sign that the plant has recovered in the right direction. With proper care, the Anthurium plant will continuously sprout new roots, shoots, and growth, and develop steadily. After this stage, we continue with regular fertilization and care to ensure the plant's long-term stability and prepare for the next growth cycle. Next, we'll use rice as a natural fertilizer for the Anthurium plant. This is common rice, readily available and highly effective if used correctly. Then, add exactly 3 tablespoons of rice. Then add 500 milliliters of filtered water. This ratio is suitable for extracting nutrients from the rice, helping to replenish energy, stimulate new root growth, and increase plant vigor without shocking the plant. Then, stir well so that the nutrients in the rice begin to seep and dissolve into the water. After stirring, let the solution rest for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, the rice water solution has fully extracted nutrients and completely dissolved in the water. At this point, we proceed to filter out all the sediment, discarding the rice residue. Filtering out the sediment is mandatory to prevent clogging of the growing medium, fermentation, and the development of fungal diseases later. Thus, we have obtained nutrient-rich rice water, a mild, safe, and very suitable natural fertilizer for the recovery phase. Next, Prepare a clean spray bottle. Then pour the entire rice water nutrient solution into the bottle. Rice water is rich in B vitamins, along with potassium and phosphorus, which stimulate root growth, support flower formation, and maintain a stable recovery rhythm for the Anthurium plant. After preparation, move the plant to its designated location and spray evenly over all the leaves, both upper and lower surfaces. Proper spraying will help the leaves absorb nutrients quickly. Weakened leaves will gradually regain vitality, and the plant will recover noticeably in a short time. The solution will clean away dirt, inhibit mold, and penetrate directly through the leaf surface. Thanks to its rapid absorption, nutrients go directly into the leaf tissue, helping the plant to revive noticeably in a short time. Vitality is greatly enhanced, and the plant regains stable vitality. After this step, we move on to the next care stage in the process. Next, heavily yellowed leaves and those with clearly visible signs of aging must be removed. Do not keep them, as yellow leaves are a source of mold and disease for the entire plant. Therefore, remove them decisively so the plant can focus on nourishing the healthy parts. Next, we proceed to water the orchid's roots directly. Watering the roots helps the root system stabilize quickly, allowing the plant to absorb nutrients better. After watering, soak the entire pot for about 20 minutes to allow the water to penetrate evenly into the growing medium and orchid roots. After soaking, remove the plant and let it drain. Then place it in the garden in a shady, well-ventilated area with diffused light. At this stage, the plant must be placed outdoors, in a place with plenty of light but not direct, harsh sunlight, to help the plant photosynthesize better, recover quickly, and grow vigorously. After 2 months, our Anthurium plant has recovered and is growing remarkably well. The leaves are evenly distributed, abundant, bright, clean, and healthy. The plant is beginning to stabilize its stem and form flower stalks. The root system is developing strongly, reaching up to the rim of the pot, showing that the plant is absorbing the growing medium well and is fully adapted. The plant has grown into a large pot, with dense foliage, continuously sprouting new shoots, vibrant colors, and very vigorous growth. The entire Anthurium plant has formed a large clump, with beautiful, balanced, and healthy foliage. Plants that we have poured our hearts into caring for will surely be rewarded with strong and sustainable growth. What do you think of how I revived this Anthurium plant? Don't hesitate to leave a comment and share your thoughts. I really want to hear your feedback and experiences. Every share from you is a valuable source of motivation that helps us learn and love plants more every day.